Alright, shalom family. Make a quick update in the gardens. Did some, not really moving around, but had to do some maintenance earlier today, so check it out. The last time my lemon and lime, they were small. Now look at these boogers. This thing really took off since I trimmed them down, so they starting to come back up now. Look at this. Man, look at this. All this new growth. Now I had chopped it down right here, and down here, and over here I chopped it, and over there I chopped it. Look at all this new growth since then. All this new. I'll say, prune it back and it started to come back up, you know. Look at all this. Come back up. All new growth. Same with her, slowly but surely. She's putting on new sprouts, new leaves. I had chopped her, so putting on new leaves. That's the pink lemon. It's the lime plant. So hopefully I get some fresh limes in the spring this year. Same with the lemon. And I cut her down right here and right there and over here, and look at all this new growth she done came up with. Slowly but surely. So by spring I should have some good lemons this year. I just did her today and put her in a double bucket. So I got water coming at the bottom. So at the bottom down here, it'll be, you know, the level is right here with the water, so the roots can go down in the bottom. And she's just sitting in a bucket full of rocks, basically. So waiting on her to come back. She's still alive because you could tell by see all this green right here. That means it's the nutrients of water is getting to the trunk of the tree. If it's all the way dry like this, it ain't reached there yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't dry wood, it's still fresh wood. Look at that. See how green and almost moist and wet that is? It means she get ready to put on some new branches. So slowly but surely she coming back. That's my orange tree. So hopefully I get some oranges this year. I ain't waiting around all year. And this is my romaine lettuce I had inside. I just put her in here just a few minutes ago. And see, she already budding up. Look, already growing the flower. So I'll get me some seeds, and them bees come around and do their thing. So I ain't, you know, hopefully bees come and pollinate and whatnot. And I'll get me some seeds out of there. All them seeds. And this thing is very, look at all this milky almost. Smell like lettuce too. Very strong lettuce. You know. So letting her do her thing out here. And with the bees come and pollinate her. That's my romaine lettuce. And her I just stuck her over here in the shade because I was getting real bad leaf burn in that corner over there. So hopefully she can recover in this corner. Put on new leaves and won't be burning the tips of my leaves. The rose plant. And this thing, I had to chop her a little bit, but this thing just grew out of control right here. That thing is huge. Still smells good. Citrus. Smell like citrus. Very citrus. That's that citronella smell to it. This mosquito plant. You used to rub some of that on your skin. It's a pesticide from them daggum mosquitoes. I need to put some water in her, cause she dries on my widow. So romaine lettuce, I still got this little thing over it. Seems to be helping keep all them bugs off of it. For the most part, this little 5-gallon strainer, and see she's starting to put new leaves. I'll cut her back. putting on new leaves. But this one might go into flower like that. So eventually this one might go into flower like the other. You know, that's cool. We can get some more seeds and grow them again. You know, that's about it. So that's what's going on out here. A lot of new growth. Old leaves dying, new leaves coming on. Go check out the plants on the inside now. All right. So what we got going on the inside. Like I said, I took them other romaine lettuce plants from up under here. So I'm able to drop this light down back to 16 inches. And all my butter crunch lettuce. I'm still doing this thing coming up. I'm getting ready to chop some of this down though. Put it in my for my salad and whatnot. So for later. All this lettuce. So it's liking this ebb and flow, growing pretty fast. All growing outside the bucket pretty much. Growing outside the bucket. So, yeah. Big old head a little. Same with this other butter crunch. It's just growing out of control too. And this one, and I cut her down here. Look, she already coming back up again. So all this is butter crunch. This ain't no more romaine. So it's all butter crunch lettuce. Grown under this T5 4-foot with the UV lights. It's a UV bulb, full spectrum. So it's getting pretty much the power of the sun under here. So it's going to its full maturity, and I ain't got to worry about the bugs and stuff eating up my plants in here. You know. It's my habanero plant. Thinking I'm kind of topping her and trying to pull off some of these little pods that was growing a little bit. Get more growth. I might just let her go ahead and do her thing. One of these plants I'm giving to my neighbor, so I'll probably give him one of these bigger ones. And this other one I'm gonna leave for me, and that's my other, with my other Carolina Reapers. So this the other habanero plant I've been working on. And she already putting on buds. See. So I'm just going to let her go ahead and fruit, since she's so adamant to fruit. Putting all these buds out, go ahead and let her do her thing. She's about tall enough now, so way bigger than what it was. So I'm going to go ahead and let it fruit a little bit, and then just trim it back, and let it keep growing. I might give this to my neighbor though. I might give this one to him, so he can have some fruits on it by the time to get it. Give that to him, and I'll just work on this one. Same with this one. That's the other big one I've been working on. Now what I'm doing is trying to take out the leaves that go toward the middle, and I'm cutting them back so all this in between can grow up. So all this in between can come up, and see how bushy it done got, instead of just a lanky, tall, straight plant. And I think she already starting to fruit too down there. And so yeah, go ahead and let her do her thing too. All this thing came up, quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and fruit and give me some habaneros, peppers. My bit more tomato plant clone that I took. I cut her down there and all that, like she came back up. So let her rock out under here. And this other so the bit more clone I took. And look how big she done got. She I think I had took some of them pods off because she was getting ready to put on fruit too. So I'm just letting her grow out. Give me some tomatoes over there. Carolina Reaper plant. It's been here about since the 1st of October, so about 2 months, and I just been bending her down with these little ties because she was just growing up like this, and I wouldn't get much light in between. All right, well, I'll do this again because I think my camera shut off. So, like I was saying, this is my habaneros, and they already starting to produce fruit, and I'm giving one of these up to my neighbors because he wanted one or two, so I might give him two, this one and that one, and I'll keep this big one right here. So we have a big one and a small one coming up. Not romaine, butter crunch lettuce. I'm getting ready to chop her down, so I want to make the video before I go ahead and start eating them, because see how big this thing they got. I'm go ahead and start eating them. Get it ready to start growing again. So, so these are the bit mores I was showing, and they just coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'll let them rock out under here, and this ebb and flow. So they determinate, not predeterminate, so they ain't gonna grow real tall, but they'll, give you some tomatoes. Worry about that. And I was showing how I was super cropping or bending down the branches, the main stems. I had 3 main stems, pretty much, and bending these down so that the lower growth down here can develop and make new shoots. Produce more fruit of the Carolina Reaper. So I'm hoping to get a lot of Carolina Reaper pods off of here. And I think she already starting to put on some pods. So, see what that do. And this one I had chopped her down, and now she coming back up. So, and once she get a little bit taller, I'ma bend her down too, so all this can come up. You know what I'm saying? So she can spread out like that, like this one. I might do that soon. Just keep bending her down like that, spreading her out so she can get that light in between. And this one I might get to my neighbor. And she's a little small. And, that's really about it. What's going on over here? I mean, for the flood and drain, that's going on. It's drinking about 2 or 3 gallons of water a day now, though. That's for sure. It was drinking 1 gallon of water a day. I had to refill it. And now, all right. So my video kept overheating, so hopefully I make this quick. Remember the Jay's Peach Ghost? Look how tall she done got now. I done set it under this LED, and she done really came back. She's putting on new growth, doing the thing. She got the roots in this thing. So she doing the thing. So hopefully I get some Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion peppers off of her. And I should on this DWC. So same with these tomato plants, I don't know why that does that. Some of them do that, some of them don't. Look at the roots on this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I might move her out of here. This tomato, since she done got rooted up real good, I'll move her out of here and put her in the ebb and flow over there. Since they're gonna get a little bit bigger, same with this one. Move her out of here, put her in the ebb and flow, make room, 3 more spots for what I got in here. So check this out. So remember those clones I took of the habanero plants, and they in here chilling. pretty much. So they done rooted up in here, you know. So they done rooted in there. Not all. Well, yeah, this one is too. So, you know, they all sit in here and rooted now. Make room for them. They used to go over here and get them habaneros going. And these are my Jay's peach scorpion ghosts. So I got some other plants in here and I'm waiting to come up. Some lettuce and whatnot. This is my Jay's peach from seed. And they already sprouted, so waiting on them to come up. So I have 2 more pepper plants going right there. And then I got what's this? Oh, iceberg lettuce. Seeds I put in there. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do. And then jalapeno. So wait and see what these jalapenos gonna do. So that's about it. That's what I got going on in here. So I'm trying to keep them out of most of that water as possible. So I got them going, and I got these. I'm gonna take these tomato plants, put them on flood table, and put them plants over here in the DWC with them. And until they get big, then they go on the flood table. The one thing about the DWC, they make these roots come out a whole lot faster. And then you can do what you want to with them after that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to quickly root something, just start with one little DWC or a little clone bucket, and you know, that's it. Then you can take them out of there and move them around or whatever. You know, because they root pretty quick. So once they take root in here, they go in there and then they go to the next stage. You know, that's how I do it, and you know, just a lot faster. You know, growing cycle. So, and that's about it. What's going on here? So, that family. Shalom.